Welcome to Twin City Talk. Today we're talking with Alicia Lilly from Café Lilly. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So you've transformed this place. It's really great. What made you decide to open a coffee shop?
Funny story. So I was just a mom coming in with my two toddlers. I had a 2- and 4-year-old at the time, and I got close to the owner because that was really the only spot that I found that I could bring my kids, and they had a separate little area where they can play. So I brought them, and I was kind of a regular customer and got close with her, and she texted me one day. This was actually last summer, and she said, "Hey, do you know anyone that would like to purchase the coffee shop that we're thinking about selling?" So I was like, well, maybe my father-in-law will be cool for it. And I talked to my husband about it, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think about us just taking it over? This will be cool." So we did it. We met with her. We kind of got all the paperwork together, and here we are 9 months later. I didn't know anything about coffee.
Well, the space
before.
looks great, and I really love the kids area since I have kids myself.
Thank
and
you.
It's really pretty, but it's also, has lots of cool stuff for them to do.
Thank you
can
so
tell you
much.
have kids too from the way you did it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what's been the most challenging part about this business?
Everything's challenging, but when we first acquired it, it already had a customer base and it already had a certain vibe. So it was kind of like, how are people going to take us coming in and changing up things? We wanted to remain open and not shut it down, but still kind of transition into like putting our own little, spin to it, our own flavor, whatever you call it, to it. So that was kind of a fear of mine, like how are the customers, especially the loyal ones that really love dog-eared, how are they going to adjust to the change? But we've been getting so many good feedback.
It seems very supportive, at least on social media. All the feedback I've seen seems supportive.
Yes, lots of positive feedback. People love the aesthetic of it. Mom groups they still meet there.
I can see why. So do you have any other changes planned, or is everything kind of out now?
Well, if you talk to my husband, he's like, "We should do this." I was like, we've done a lot in 9 months.
Yeah, definitely.
But, the biggest thing is we want to put a door by the kid area. The kids run out all the time. So we want to kind of keep that separate, and that's ordered, and we're just waiting for the contractor to install that. And then we want to change the lighting and the seating in there. It's very dark. We've brightened up the place a lot, but the lighting is still kind of dark to me. Yeah. So we're going to get some new lighting, and we're going to get just a few, the seating area, new tables and things like that. Decor. It's mostly aesthetic stuff, like pictures on the wall. We'll probably put a quote or something like when you first come in, more plants, just spruce up just a little bit more. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Yeah.
So this is going to run probably early mid-August. So do you know anything that might be on the menu then? Will any of the current stuff be on the menu still, or?
So August, I think we'll start our fall menu maybe in September. So our summer menu will still be there.
We have some really cool items that I still want to try. Can you tell us a little about those items on the summer menu?
So the two most popular items is our salted caramel banana brulee latte.
That's what I want to try.
And the second one is a brown butter cookie dough latte. And that's something that we kind of just threw together. Like, I needed another drink on the menu. So I was like, this looks fun, but I didn't know how people would take it. It's become one of our best sellers.
What's your favorite coffee there?
I'm kind of plain. I like to try the new stuff, but I'll stick with my Americano.
That's him.
Yep, I love an Americano.
Yeah. So what's been your favorite part about this business?
The people, the community. That's kind of what the previous owner established. She established a great community.
She was a pretty great person. Yeah.
So just that part, just keeping that going. We wanted to keep the original intent of what she wanted for the coffee shop, but just expand more on the community part, host more community activities, definitely family-friendly activities. You know, we want it to be a place to where people can gather and we do different events. It's just more about community. We love the community part of it.
Given all the amazing success you've had, I know you're only 9 months in, but would you ever consider a second location if things...
We were talking about
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
Any ideas where? Like, would it be in Winston or a different Clements?
Please say Winston.
Yeah, I'd like Winston.
I don't know. Because we have gotten that, like, oh, it's so far out in Clemens. But hey, if we get the right space, if things kind of align, sure, we would love to come to Winston.
Do you think it'd be a similar feel, like with the kids' room and that kind of thing?
That's kind of
'Cause
our...
I love the kids' space. I think you gotta keep that.
That's kind of our signature kind of
Yeah.
thing, that that kid area. Yeah.
That's great. You guys are always changing up a little bit. It's like always has improvements. Like anytime I'm like, oh, this is perfect, and you guys do something like, really? How'd you get it even better?
I think the newest thing we did was the vinyl on the wall, because we had, or the windows on the outside, because we have a lot of people that are passing by and they're like, we don't even know if you're open. But we just wanted something to kind of stand out to where when you look at it, you're like, oh, they serve coffee. They serve pastries. It's a kid-friendly area. It's family-friendly. So just something that, at first glance, you can see what we're about when you come in there.
Where are you from originally?
I am originally from a small town in North Carolina called Ahoskie.
Where's that in North Carolina?
It is eastern North Carolina. It's like northeastern. We're about an hour from Virginia Beach. Elizabeth City's over that way. 2 hours from the Outer Banks.
So what brought you to Winston?
School. Yeah.
Which school?
I originally went to Greensboro, and I went to a North Carolina A&T there. And when I graduated there, I really wanted to be in the field of nursing. So I came over and did a 13-month program at Winston-Salem State. So I graduated with my nursing degree there. And I originally wanted to go back home. I wanted to go back to that area because I really loved the Virginia Beach area. But I met my husband and I'm here. That's been 16 years ago.
So what got you out of nursing? Your kids or having kids? Because you said you're a stay-at-home mom for a while.
I'm still in nursing. I was a stay-at-home mom for 3 years when my kids were born.
Gotcha.
But then I got back into nursing.
Where are you at?
I'm at Novant currently.
What type of nursing? Like,
I do maternal child, so I do postpartum home visits with them. I kind of love that area, like family. You can kind of connect the dots when it comes to my background, when it comes to just dealing with moms and kids. So I do postpartum home visits.
That's very important, though.
Yeah. So when the baby's born, everybody's settled at home. We go out and make visits just to make sure, get the baby's weight, mom's blood pressure, make sure everything is good with the
postpartum depression. So prevalent now.
Oh my gosh, yes, that. That's very interesting.
You stay very busy then with the nursing.
Very busy.
Cafe. What do you love about Winston now that you've been here a while?
I love how small business friendly Winston is.
Yeah.
I was in Greensboro for probably about 6 years before I came here, and I didn't see much of that there. So I love how there's just so much for small businesses, like support, help, groups, grants, just the vendor events. They love, and artsy. I love how artsy Winston-Salem is. The arts district is,
What are some of your favorite spots in Winston?
Like food or?
Like where do you like to go when you're not in your busy schedule?
Let's see. I like to eat.
Well, where's some of your favorite restaurants?
In Clemens, I love Raku. That's one of my favorite ramen spots.
That's near you too.
It is near. It's like right down the street from me. I like the district downtown. I love soul food. I love all different types of food.
Yeah.
But I like to support local too. So I like that spot as well.
Yeah.
Bernadine's is one of my favorite places as well. If I want, some fine dining or something like that, I love that.
Do you have any favorite parks or splash pads you take the kids to that you really like?
Splash pads.
Or parks, any of them. We have a lot of parks. We had one of our first few episodes was the guy from Parks and Recs, the director, William, But we have, I forgot, is it like 82 parks altogether, I think?
Something like that.
Oh,
But it's like also counts like, pocket parks, like the neighborhood one. But yeah, there's a lot.
Whatever park is fenced in, my kids are escapers.
Yeah,
so
well,
they
luckily a
love
lot
to-
of the playground ones I feel like are fenced in.
And what we do, this is my little secret, we go to the elementary schools when they're not in session.
So in the summertime.
In the summertime, because they have nice fenced-in playgrounds. So we spend a lot of time there when it's not hot.
We won't tell anybody.
Have you been to Little Creek Park?
Yes, I've been to that splash
playground's
pad.
fenced in.
Yes.
Well, the splash pad's not, but the playground's fenced in. That's a good one.
Yep. I've taken them there once. But we don't live too far.
Yeah.
Like, I try to go not too far from where we live, but I have been to that one.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
a good
it.
one. I'm trying to think of the other fenced-in ones. I know Washington Park is really cool, but it's not fenced in.
It's not fenced in.
Yeah, but that is a cool place. And the Quarry playground is really cool, but it's also not fenced in.
Is that which one is the dinosaur park? Is that the
That's
Washington Park?
yeah.
We've been there once.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they just redid a couple of things too, like the shelters maybe. It looked a little different when I was there last time. Gosh, now that I'm thinking about it, I thought there was more. There's got to be more fenced-in ones.
If you know.
Sedge Garden, the splash pad's not necessarily fenced in, but it's kind of blocked in, so that's a good splash pad.
Oh.
And it's pirate themed, so it's pretty cool.
Oh, we'll have to check that out.
Yeah. So, where can people find out about the cafe?
Well, we're on social media. That's where majority of the people find us. On Instagram, we have a TikTok, we have a Facebook, and it's just Café Lilly on Facebook and TikTok, Café Lilly, and Café Lilly NC on Instagram.
Do you have a website?
We have a website, cafélilly.com.
Okay.
And I just switched. Well, I had to create a new Google page for Café Lilly, so that's still new.
And what's the physical address?
6770 River Center Drive in Clemens. So if you know where, it's right off 421. So if you know where Three Bulls Restaurant is,
right near Three Bulls. Yeah.
Right across from there, we're in the same strip as Subway.
And there's actually parking, which,
It's actually parking.
Yeah, there's parking. That's always a plus when I
Yes.
go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
This was Twin City Talk. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you. The views and opinions portrayed by guests on this podcast are not necessarily those of the distributors and hosting companies. And if you love this podcast, that's great, but don't think about stealing it. Reach out to us and talk about the content because it is copyrighted.